Have you ever considered the transformative impact a temple can wield on the fate of both a city and a nation? How a centuries-old dispute can be resolved by the highest court of justice? Have you ever thought of the history behind the old Ram Mandir construction and demolition? If you're interested in knowing the answers, then you're in the right place. In this video, we will tell you the story of the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, the birthplace of Lord Ram. We will take you through the history, the challenges, the conflicts and the resolution of the Ayodhya case. So sit back and enjoy this video. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel Sanskriti Spectrum, where we explore Bharat's past, present and beyond. Friends, the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya will be ready by 22nd January 2024, fulfilling a long cherished dream of many devotees. The Supreme Court's verdict in 2019 paved the way for the construction of the temple, which began with a grand Bhumi Pujan on 5th August 2020. But the journey of the Ram Mandir was not easy. It faced many challenges and conflicts over the years. In this video, we'll tell you the history of the Ram Mandir and the reasons behind the disputes.
Feel the positive vibes.
Drop a Jai Shri Ram in the comment section to spread the positivity.
The verdict of the Ram Mandir came after 134 years of legal battle and social unrest. But the history of the temple goes back much further. Ayodhya was a magnificent city in ancient times, comparable to heaven. It was the capital of Lord Ram and his descendants. It is said that Ayodhya was deserted for some time after Lord Ram took Jal Samadhi, but his palace remained intact. His son Kush rebuilt the city and ruled it. After him, 44 generations of Surya Vanshi kings ruled Ayodhya. The last king, Maharaja Brihadbala, killed by Abhimanyu in the Mahabharata war. Around 100 BC, Emperor Vikramaditya of Ujjain came to Ayodhya while hunting. He was amazed by the land and its connection to Lord Ram. He built a magnificent temple on the site of Lord Ram's birthplace, along with ponds and palaces. He placed a black Kshetra stone as the idol of Lord Ram. The temple was adorned with standing on 84 pillars and was very beautiful. Many kings after Vikramaditya maintained and renovated the temple. One of them was Pushyamitra Shunga of the Shunga dynasty. In the 11th century, King Jayachand of Kannauj visited the temple and inscribed his name on the pillars of Vikramaditya. He later died in the Battle of Panipat. The Islamic invaders invaded Bharat and destroyed many Hindu temples and idols in Kashi, Mathura and other places. They also attacked the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya, but they could not demolish it until the 14th century, when there was a lot of turmoil in the country. The temple survived even during the reign of Sikandar Lodi. However, in 1527-28, Babur, the founder of the Mughal Empire, ordered his general Mir Baqi to destroy the temple and build a mosque on its site. This mosque was called Babri Masjid, or we can say the disputed structure, and it had two inscriptions that praised Babur and Mir Baqi for building it. The mosque stood there until 1992. During the reign of Akbar and Jahangir, some Hindus were allowed to worship near the mosque, where they had built a platform for Lord Ram. Aurangzeb, the tyrant Mughal ruler, tried to erase the Hindu presence by building a bigger mosque and naming it after Babur. The mosque had 3 domes, and under one of them was the spot where Lord Ram was born. In 1853, there was a clash between Hindus and Muslims over the ownership of the site. The British government erected a fence around the site and divided it into 2 parts, one for Muslims and one for Hindus. In 1885, Mahant Raghuvar Das asked the court for permission to build a temple on the platform near the mosque, but his plea was rejected. The dispute over the mosque remained dormant until 1949, when an idol of Lord Ram was found inside the mosque. Hindus claimed that Lord Ram had miraculously appeared, while Muslims accused some Hindus of secretly placing the idol there. The UP government ordered to remove the idol, but the district magistrate K.K. Nair refused to do so, fearing riots and Hindu backlash. The government then locked the site and declared it as disputed. In 1950, 2 petitions were filed in the Faizabad Civil Court, one seeking permission to worship Ram Lalla, the infant form of Lord Ram, and others seeking permission to keep the idol of Lord Ram in the disputed site. Later, Nirmohi Akhara, a Hindu group that claimed to be the original custodian of the site, and filed a suit. The Sunni Waqf Board also filed a suit, challenging the Hindu claims and seeking restoration of the mosque. The Vishwa Hindu Parisar formed a committee and demanded to build a temple at the disputed site. In 1986, the district judge K. M. Pandey ordered to open the site for Hindu worship after a petition by U.C. Pandey. This led to protest by Muslims and formation of the Babri Masjid Action Committee. On 6 December 1992, thousands of Kar Sevak activists from VHP, Shiv Sena, BJP and other Hindu allies demolished the disputed structure. It was reduced to rubble in less than 4 hours. As the Kar Sevaks chanted slogans of Jai Shri Ram, Ram Lalla hum aayenge, Mandir wahi banayenge, generated energy between the activists. Kar Sevaks managed to climb the domes of the mosque and successfully turn the disputed structure into ruins. The demolition was condemned by the then Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao and the Supreme Court of Bharat. In 2010, the Allahabad High Court divided the disputed site into 3 parts, giving one part to the Sunni Waqf Board, one part to Ramlala Virajman and one part to Nirmohi Akhara. In 2011, the Supreme Court puts a stay on the Allahabad High Court's verdict that divided the disputed site into 3 parts. In 2017, the Supreme Court suggested an out-of-court settlement through mediation. In 2019, the Supreme Court appointed a mediation panel to resolve the issue, but the panel failed to reach any agreement. The Supreme Court then started daily hearings from August 6, 2019 and concluded them on October 16, 2019. The Supreme Court reserved its judgment on the matter. On November 9, 2019, the Supreme Court delivered a historic verdict on the AYODHYA case. A 5-judge bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi unanimously decided to give the entire 2.77 acres of disputed land to the Hindus for the construction of the Ram Mandir, while allotting 5 acres of alternative land to the Muslim for building the masjid.
This verdict marked the end of the long-standing dispute and paved the way for the Ram Mandir in Ayodhya.
The Ram Mandir is currently under construction and is expected to be completed soon. The temple will be inaugurated on January 22, 2024 by Sri Narendra Modi and will be open to the public. This is the story of the Ram Mandir from its inception to its completion. What are your thoughts on the Ram Mandir? Please write in the comments below. And make sure to light a diya on 22nd January at your home for welcoming our Prabhu Sri Ram after 500 years of wait. This is Sanskriti Spectrum signing off and Jai Shri Ram.